Okay, so the last thing you will do before the main session is some circle activation work. So you've performed all your prehab or your activation with the bands, and the last thing you do as a group, you can split around the centre circle of a soccer field, and you're going to work for 3 or 4 minutes performing dynamic exercises. Again, there's no emphasis at all on any static stretching, and this will be sufficient for you before you start the main session. First exercise, you can call it over the garden gate or hip abduction, and you're going to work for 10 seconds. And relax. Okay, circle work activity 2, rear lunge and drive. All you're going to do now is drop your knee behind you and then drive it to the chest. Again, 4 to 6 exercises each side with good tempo and good form. And relax. Okay, circle work activity 3, really straightforward, compound exercise, a basic squat, feet shoulder width apart, stay on the heels, squat down, yeah, just 6 dynamic squats. Relax. Okay, circle work activity 4, we can call this a rear diagonal lunge. Basically, all you're going to do is bring your left toe behind your right glute. Basically, you're working glutes and you're going to work hip flexors and adductors. Okay, we're going to perform that for around about 8 to 10 seconds. Here we go. Okay, circle work activity 5, some rotation work now. So you're going to get in this position now. Big step forwards, keeping your right knee slightly off the floor. Bring your left elbow inside your left knee, and now you're going to rotate round and across the body and follow it round. 5 left, 5 right. Again, adductors and core. Okay, circle work activity 6. Again, some rotational theme in this one now. Put your right knee on the floor and you're going to rotate around 6 times. Big dynamic movements. Okay, after 6 times, you're going to drop the elbow, 3 to the right, 3 to the left. Some lateral flexion. And then you'll perform 3 flexion, 3 extension. And you repeat that on both sides. Okay, circle work activity 7. 2 exercises in one now, some gastroc or some calf work with some hip flexion. Okay, hands on the floor. All you're going to do now is you're going to push your heels back and forth to the floor in a dynamic movement for 10 seconds. You'll feel the calves working, and at the end, you're going to drive the right knee to the right elbow, left knee, left elbow, hip flexion to finish, and relax. Okay, circle work activity 8, just some heart rate stuff now, going back into extension or running backwards like you would in the game, feet on the line, shoulder width apart. On the coach's command, you're going to push backwards for 5 yards. Yes! Walk back in. You perform 3 sets of those. Get yourself set. Yes! And you do 1 more to finish. Get yourself set. Yes! And then walk it back in. Activity 9, posterior chain or glutes or certainly hamstrings. All you're going to do now is walk into the middle of the square and brush the grass between 4 and 6 reps. Try and keep the legs reasonably straight. Stay on the heels. Walk it out again. You perform 3 sets. Just little brushes now. Up and relax. 1 to go. And relax. Okay, circle work activity number 10. Still on the hamstrings now. We're going to do some hamstring work with some rotations. So left foot forwards. With my right hand now, I'm going to rotate across the body and touch the ground. Okay, notice my left knee is slightly bent. Okay, so the same side, hand high, and rotate and drop down. 4 or 5 reps to the left, 4 or 5 reps to the right. So you'll feel hamstrings and glutes working. Again, you perform 2 or 3 sets on both. Okay, nearly there. Circle work number 11, dynamic walking lunge. All you're going to do now is walk into the centre circle, 2 big steps, right leg lead, drive, drive, drop your knee to the floor, walk it out. Same again, drive, drive, and your last set again, push forward and relax. Okay, your very last one, so this will be around about the 4th or 5th minute now of your final part of your warm-up. It's a dynamic acceleration and deceleration. So I encourage the players now to run in 2 steps, jump, hop and hold, and try and control the landing. Stability in the knee as well. Okay, again, you're still working hamstrings for your deceleration phase. So encourage the players to accelerate in quickly, stop quickly, 3 or 4 on each side. Here we go. Just keep on the same side.